UFC President Dana White has never hidden his feelings when it comes to Jake Paul, especially when it comes to his newfound fight career. It was just a few months ago that White was touting retired UFC fighter Ben Askren as the man most likely to add a loss to Paul's professional record after he went 2-0 with knockouts over a fellow YouTuber and ex-NBA player Nate Robinson. That didn't turn out so well for Askren, who was viciously knocked out in the first round as Paul back in April. Now the 24-year-old social influencer will take a decided step up in competition while facing off with Woodley, who is a former UFC welterweight champion with several notable knockouts on his resume. Woodley's career with the UFC came to an end earlier this year after he completed his most recent contract following a 4-fight losing streak dating back to 2019. For that reason alone, White doesn't sound all that enthusiastic about Woodley's chances when crossing over to boxing, but he will give credit to Paul for at least facing off with a more dangerous opponent this time around. Tyron Woodley has punching power and obviously he's put a lot of dudes to sleep in his career, White said when speaking on UFC veteran Mike Swick's podcast. Tyron Woodley doesn't look like the Tyron Woodley of the past that was putting everybody to sleep. He hasn't won a fight in 3 years. He's going to be 40 years old. But I will give it to Jake Paul. He's at least stepping in there with a guy that can punch. Oddsmakers have Paul listed as a slight favorite over Woodley as they prepare to clash on Showtime pay-per-view in August.